And here I am with the next episode of The Children of the Devouring Sun, which is episode 13, and it's called The Starborn Origin. Every civilization believes it is early until it realizes it is late. The Starborn did not begin as light. They had begun as bodies, flesh and blood bodies, with the precious time on their minds, names circling around them. They once lived on a world much like Earth, under a younger star, brighter than this one, but so much unstable. They discovered too late what humanity was learning now, that energy is never free. Everything has its price. Even in the humanity's life, everything has its price. But who cares? Anyway, let's continue. Their sun grew volatile by day. Its cycles had shortened. Radiation was spiking rapidly. Seasons were collapsing on their own. They tried shielding themselves. Then engines were tried. Then escaping was tried. Nothing worked fast enough. So the last thing was choosing adaptation to the light. Not technological adaptation, but the existential adaptation. They learned to listen to the light, to ride with it, to bend it, so that they can live on here this night, to become permeable to what once was destroying them. Bodies were surrendered slowly, voluntarily, generation by generation, going on. Memory was preserved. Individuality had softened. Identity became a single collective thought. They no longer lived on their own world. They lived within its stars output. Cities dissolved into billions of lattices. Thought distributed across civilization. Death became diffusion. They did survive adaptation, but survival came with a cost, a great cost. They had lost the urgency. They had lost the sense of ambition to move forward. They had lost the instinct to take any possible action. But they gained the most important thing, the patience, the balance, perspective measured in millennia. That's why they recognized the humanity immediately. The hunger that was in them, the acceleration, motivating them, the refusal to pause. We were you, the resonance whispered, and we did not stop in time. They did not envy humanity's strength. They feared its speed. The starborn had learned restraint through extinction's shadow. Humanity had learned patience through victory. That difference mattered. When Earth built sun cities, the starborn remembered their own first harvests. When humanity ignored the dimming, the starborn remembered denial. They tried to warn the humanity. They tried to slow, but the transformation could not be imposed, only chosen. Now they watched again from the distance, from within silence, knowing how the story often ends. They survived by becoming light. We survived by consuming it. And somewhere between those choices, the future awaits. This is the end of episode 13.